Hello and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer. As expected, the quest against the Greenskin tribes have been aborted since we cannot do them, and we're just getting standard raise and sack certain many settlements, which is fine. But in the last episode, for a while there, I was thinking, oh, am I going to go and fight the skeletons in the desert next, the Tomb Kings, or am I going to go fight the Wood Elves next? I wonder which one I should do. And then the chaos decided to arrive. So I think we are doing a massive recall of our armies. We're going to do a big reorganization of the troops, and then figure out what we really want to do next. Because I believe we're going to need to send at least, say, 2 to 3 armies up north to help hold against the Chaos Tide. And then maybe macro up another couple armies, because, I mean, I have a lot of income and I'm starting to bank a lot of money, so we'll be able to do it. First thing is I would like to, since this can only be done by Grudgebearer, I believe, like for example, if we go to Grombrindle, he can't do this mission. So we need to do that with Grudgebearer there, but I don't want to do it with his army, because I like his army maybe even to be just disbanded at this point. Let's see. In camp? I want to get rid of this guy. I thought I'd be able to disband him, but do I need to, like, recruit a single unit and then disband the unit with him at the same time? I can't remember how this goes. Or can I go into character details and I can only replace the Lord? Ah, well, let's not disband him. Let's just start moving him back to various places where I can do some recruitment. I believe Black Craig has a little bit of recruitment, but not that much, so I just start getting his ass back on a long march to Karaz, and when he's back there, we'll just make him the leader of another stack. But in the meantime, let's take the army with the organ guns. So I'll send Grudgebearer to go meet with him. And I will take all your shit, please. And Grudgebearer now has a kick-ass army of badasses. Downside is I will lose my combat Thane. But that is okay. Grudgebearer now has the artillery army. Combat Thane can come and join this army of various Thanes and such. Oh my god, I love this army. So many of them. And this guy losing his Thane stack behind there, now at 18, comes with a difficult question. I should probably replace all of these guys with this as sort of like the new default stack. Considering the AP, like the armor penetration of Thunderers. And if we look at Thunderer's range was 145. This is 160, so it's a bit better. At least change these grudge throwers into cannons for the future. Yeah. You can get back into Karaz to use local recruitment. And I don't want to throw these units away. Oh, I should just get another Lord, I guess. Why not? I can just get infinite Lords here. Aggressive, that's fine. And we will swap stuff with this lord to give him a bunch of the basic units. And let's see, on this lord here, I haven't gone X-Lord, so he'll be good there. This guy, I'll go X-Lord, because then he'll be sort of like the less useful units in that sense. So I'll also go Tactician and Rally, moving up here to get Blessed by Gungi, because these guys are almost to rank 7, in which case then they'll get armor and melee defense and magic resist, which will be really beneficial for them. And then we'll go some Pure Beard, and we'll eventually get to Lightning Strike with him. So then we'll make that trade, which I could do right now. Just give him this army. There, you have that army. And now, unfortunately, I can't recruit anybody with this guy. I can recruit with him. We've got 4 local slots. Let me hold on to your artillery just for a turn, and that opens up 4 slots. So let's get some cannons going. 3 cannons and another quarreler unit, I think, will make this army pretty good. Nice. And then I believe,
for the wisdom of Valea,
if we have a unit in the army, we can just disband the whole thing here, and I can get rid of this guy. Yeah, that's good, because he was only rank 5. And like, for example, this guy here, he's rank 13 already. So he's a better dude. Although, honestly, I should just... These warriors suck. Just recruit them and... boom, gone. Excellent, so he's gone. And then we can just recruit even more lords. Of course, we'll have to do that next turn. But... then we get rank 13 lords. Like, this guy's only rank 5. I can replace this lord by giving his army to another dude, giving him some random unit I don't need anymore, and then disbanding him. I think it's probably the best thing to do. And then we have all higher rank lords. But now, we can take this badass army of Ironbreakers and such, and teleport into this quest. Reinforcements expected, but it's just a bunch of gobbos. We will easily kick this thing's ass. Oh hey, we're gonna have reinforcements. That's awesome. I didn't expect us to have reinforcements. We're not gonna need them, because we have so much artillery out of this, but it is going to be awesome. So after this is over, we'll do a couple turns. We'll just reorganize our army, refresh into newer lords, which, ooh, I should maybe also do that to the guy in the north. And I should get a lord up there that has a few more skill points. Yeah, that would probably be good too. Like, I'll refresh all my lords so that they're all like level 13 or whatever that I'm training them at now. And then I'll be stronger, and I'll get the majority of my armies, or at least the frontline armies, to be this composition that I'm using right here.
Once more, we
cinematic.
will ally with the Manlings, just as Grimnir did 10 score centuries ago. It has been many years since the Umgi have produced an emperor as worthy as Magnus or their founding warrior king, but I hear good things about this Franz. Now is the time to test his mettle. We will stand with him against the Groby at Blackfire Pass, as King Kurgan did long ago. If the men of the Empire fight with bravery and honor, then the runes of my crown will glow with pride ever after. A gesture of my will, just as this Emperor awaits to take up his Warhammer. A gift from the Dwarfs, no less. So, gird your loins, my kin. May your eyes be sharp and thirsty for Urk blood. for they come. We will repulse these vile creatures with our dying breath and renew the oldest and greatest alliance this world has ever seen.
All right. So, I definitely do not want to fight right up against the ridgeline here, because that's the wrong way for the ridgeline for me. What I'm thinking is that is a beautiful little embankment right there. And I could, although these are my only vanguards, I will be able to get my catapults, not my catapults, my artillery back there. So I want to do that. I'll get my Thunderers. These guys are going to be right here, and I'm going to want to set them up so that I immediately go right up here and then array out up there, I believe. That, or I take the spots here, or there's just a little bit of ridgeline here, and then I can array iron breakers down here. Anyway, I'm going on this corner here. I think it is best for us. Now, for iron breakers, there's the far side. We only really need like a couple iron breakers here to hold this, and like a couple to hold this, and then all of our artillery will be secure. But let's do the sort of field setup that I did a few episodes ago, where I had the nice overlapping lines of fire. So I'll spread out my iron breakers like so, and then I'm going to one by one move to make some gaps and sort of stagger them a bit. And that should create enough holes for my Thunderers to shoot through nicely.
It is a reckoning.
Thunderer.
For the ancestors.
That guy needs to have a mint or something. His throat is a little hoarse. Thunderer right through there.
For the ancestor gods.
And that creates some nice overlapping fields of fire. And I think I can move these guys a little bit further forward to open up those gaps a little bit more. But we should be good. We can adjust this as needed. But essentially, this line back here is this iron breaker and then a V. These guys, yeah, I'm going to move these guys over here. That's better. This flat iron breakers and then sort of the little bump of Thunderers. Flat, bump, sort of feeling. And then off this side, we'll just have a solid wall. Especially considering that we can take these guys and move them over into the vanguard area. And for cannons, we'll have them already facing this way because we're going to run the cannons up back here. And for our organ guns, we'll array them out facing off in every direction. So we've got nice fields of fire. So cannons immediately get up here, because that is going to be a power position on this map for you to shoot from. Excellent. Character, you can go right there into that section. Actually, the Master Engineer can stay there. You, Grudge Bearer, can actually go up to the front. And go. Now, I hope there isn't any reinforcements, like, coming from this side or anything. There might be reinforcements coming from the right. I could see that happening. But we should be fine. Toggle that. Toggle skirmish. Ooh, they have some artillery. It's okay, guys. Hold your lines. Hold your lines. Doom divers. We should be fine against the Doom Diver. Artillery is doing their thing. Thunders are getting hit, though. But they should start opening up. Guys coming around this side. Move, 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 move. You guys rotate. Ow, that hurts. That's it. Throw into him. That doesn't matter. You shoot at the war boss. Blow them up, boys. Blow them up. Cannons are just getting into position here, ready to open up on that ridge line. It sucks that I couldn't deploy them up there. It would have been perfect. That's it, organ gunners. Shoot everything. Throw the bombs! Cannons! Fire into the archers. Alright, reform the line over here. Reform that. Reform that. The gunners are doing their thing. We'll move these guys to the side a little bit. Move these guys to the side even more. That's good. Formation's still holding. The humans are arriving, so we can start to move up this right flank here. We can just start to sort of swing this up. As they are starting to take those positions. And the artillery is continuing to shoot and shoot and shoot. Exactly what they should be doing. Greater authority! Pump those dwarven legs. Artillery is hitting my guys, but whatever. I can cope with it. These thunderers here could probably even do better there. Considering. More greenskins. How many more greenskins can there be? Those trolls are going down. There's nothing coming around our right flank. That's all that really matters. These infantry can actually just, like, just move up. Actually, they should probably... You guys can come back and reinforce back over here. Good. Majority of their stuff is dying. So let's grab these forces, the entire front line, and let's just slide the entire front line forward. Go artillery, man. Oh, the divers are in range. Yeah, shoot them from here. They can actually hit the divers from here, even though it's not direct line of fire, because they're shooting over the hill. That is awesome. cannon shots are going to come in over the ridgeline. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing that these orcs can do about us. Shoot them. Shoot them. Shady beard burner. That shaman. The shaman should die. That's what he should do. Oh, there's a chariot as well over here. Ah, I should shoot that chariot. And the rest of the infantry can just reform into a nice line, and then we can just march. Because we're pretty much past the initial combat phase here. We can just start to move into cleanup mode. As they should rout at any moment. Organ guns have fired everything they have. Yeah, they're going to be done soon. They're going to be done real soon here. Move forward, army.
Move! Fire! Reload! Fire!
If you guys have any ammo, fire at the gigantic spider, please. Alright, there we go. Let's run off the field. I want to kill this spider. Come on. I want this big old thing to die from Dawi cannons. Ooh, here comes some more shots. Ooh, we're top of it. Come on, kill it. Take it out. Oh, they're missing it. It's got 300 health points left. And, it's out of range now. Damn. Oh well. It's a quest battle. It's not like it'll be a unit that survives afterwards. But it was fun to try to kill it. We lost some forces there, but... oh, God. Organ guns. You're disturbing how powerful you are. The Doom Diver catapult did its work, though. Frickin' organ guns, man. Like 160-ish kills per, if you average it all out. I should just have an army that is entirely like iron breakers and organ guns. That might actually work. Just like 10 organ guns all arrayed out in this giant semicircle pointing outwards, and then just a bunch of iron breakers just to hold the line. And if they try to get close, they just get eviscerated by them. Which makes me wonder if the like 2 cannon, 3 organ gun for sort of this artillery heavy loadout, or if I should go with 4 organ guns, a cannon. Not sure. Well, we gained another rank, and we defeated that quest, and we got the quest successful. And we got the Dragon Crown of Karaz. Immune to psychology. Nice. So, let's take a look at Grudgebearer here. He's got the Great Book of Grudges. He's got the Dragon Crown of Karaz. Absolutely epic. Advanced Forging, just so we can get another hero. because that means another runesmith. That one works.
Arcane winds under control.
And let's get him leveled up. That'll be good.
The dwarfs need me.
You are not moved. That is correct. You are fully healthy. You could actually go and kick a few elves.
You know who I am.
But we'll leave the elves alone for now.
Enemies shall tremble. Scrunge.
You're gonna start running home. So we can give you a better army. Okay, this is a pretty good army. I still think I want to get some organ guns. I want to standardize my armies into essentially this. So like 4 to 5 Thunderers. Like, so half of it infantry, iron breakers, half of it Thunderers and artillery. So let's just get you here so you get a little bit more replenishment. Or I guess that's a little bit less replenishment. I don't know why that is. Strange. You are just a bunch of characters, which is fine. You have a little bit too many iron breakers. 1 too many Thunderers. And no... you don't need 3 cannons. Let's go 2 cannons. Quarreler. Let's see. Main unit. So then 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 10 those guys. I think 1 cannon, 2 organs. Yeah, that'll be fine. He'll be sort of like, this is like max tech army. This is like mid tech army in terms of just being longbeards and quarrelers instead of iron breakers and thunderers. And then like this guy up here is a low tech army with it being blasting charges and such. But his cannons should definitely be replaced with organ guns. And I should recruit a lord up here to get a new lord for him. Or actually, I don't need to recruit. I just need to replace. I just need to go to him. He's... oh, he's level 12, so he's not too bad. And he's already got some good stuff. At least for what army he's using. Because you can always just go into here and then replace the lord and then pick a new one to replace him. So the ones he would get are 8 up here. So he is fine. He is absolutely fine. Okay. So I need to end the turn, most likely. I'll just move all my units close by and put them in camp, so I don't have to worry about them. Actually, I'll get everyone into Karaz, because then they can all access local reinforcement here, and then I can be happy. Settlement upgrade. Ba-da-do. Do-do-do. Unassign skill points on Grudge Bearer. Dude, you don't need anything more. You're already OP as hell. I guess I could get some more points. Tell you firepower. Organ gun. Above rank 7. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. For organ guns. Master Engineer. Increasing in range sounds delicious. And the turn. An ambusher was discovered. Okay, nothing really matters.
Time for a reckoning.
There is also another one of these armies down here. I totally forgot about that army. Okay, so I think for this guy, I'm going to get rid of 2 of these cannons, and I want to organ guns instead. Keep 1 cannon. So I'm going to disband those cannons. So let's grab 2 organ guns. I'll take 4 turns, but that's fine. I can just ignore him. And the same thing for this guy. Get rid of 2 cannons. And pick up 2 organ guns. Definitely not through local. Ooh. Flame cannons! Flame cannons! Oh my god, they're available now. Oh, those will be fun. I'm not sure if they'll actually be any good, but they'll be fun. Ooh, question. This guy's only level 6. Can I replace him with somebody better? In 4 turns, I can replace him with a 15 if I want to. Okay, I'll leave him then. Although, they'll want me to upgrade his point while he's there. Ah, Lord not moved. Again. Heading home, Grombrindle. We're gonna upgrade your dudes. Hand your Longbeards off to somebody else. I'll keep your Iron Drakes though. That would be a front line for the ages. Iron Drakes and Iron Breakers. But we'll encamp everybody here, so we don't have to worry about their movement. Ooh, right, all the Thanes and such. Let's go and actually deal with these guys down in Iron Rock with all those Thanes. I want to see how they do. Oh no, I forgot this one guy. I want to get him into the army.
I'm leaving. I have the forge fire below its beauty.
There you go.
The axe thirsts for war.
Alright, you are getting a cannon and that, so then you'll be fine. You'll be a decent army. You are going to drop a cannon, drop a Iron Breaker for a pair of organ guns. Now, I could, you know, like, transfer these units around and, like, rebuild armies and things like that out of them. But at this point, I have just so many, I don't really care. I can now get a couple organ guns. And then the question would be, do I drop a Thunderer for a Master Engineer like I have in this army? Because I do think that Master Engineer, once you get them leveled up enough, they're pretty damn awesome with this amount of artillery. Specifically because of additional ammunition, you know, plus 20% additional ammo. So it's just literally plus 20% potential death. And then ballistics calibration with the accuracy and reloading, sticking him in the middle of 3 organ guns. Yeah. Huh. Oh, that'll be absolutely ridiculous. And again, another plus 9%, and then extra powder, which is constant allies in range, missile attack possible, extra explosion armor piercing for all of your artillery. Yeah, so I think we're going to keep the Master Engineer in the parties here. Alright, another turn until you are fully healed up.
Yes.
And then we can start to march you out, heading north. Rest of these quests. Oh, right, we need to... I need to buy a lord here. Really, anyone will do, so I don't really care. Whatever. Level 13 lord. Let's take you out of encamp. We'll go to the lord. We'll hand him our artillery for a moment. And we want to recruit a couple... can't do that on local recruitment right now. We're going to want to recruit a couple gyrocopters, because then that will give us the quest done. Any two of gyrocopter in the Lord's army. Giant Hole Mountains, yeah, we're not going there. Norska. Have 3 Slayers. Grumbrindle, he's on his way back. But I can have the 3 Slayers trained just to transfer into his army when he gets back. Unassign some skill points. New Lord I just bought. Get some Pure Beard and that. Get Lightning Strike. And then Hard to Hit and some Scarred Veteran and call it good. And off to the next turn. Ooh. We did a Beast Path interception with, I believe this is our Northern Army. No, this is Bitterstone Mine. This is in the south. But they only have a few guys, so I can auto-resolve it. Okay. They're dead. Hopefully that didn't interrupt my, recruitment. That would suck if it did. Oh, that guy is still raiding. I keep forgetting about him. Alright, you're dead this turn. Hell yeah, we're declaring war on you guys. I don't need my allies to help me. I really don't. And we get the entire settlement garrison to help us. Yeah, auto-resolve. Decisive. Armor gained. Oh, nice. Ward save 10%. And a whole bunch of armor and followers and stuff. And oh my god, all the levels. Oh man, if I could make... I could probably do it. I could get myself a Dawi Wrecking Crew. And it would just be able to kick all the butt. Okay, good. Didn't interrupt that. I am the White Dwarf. And one more hop to there, and then I can force march. Excellent.
Summon me if you dare.
You are essentially ready. 5 Quarrelers is enough. You need more Longbeards because Longbeards are weaker. And he needs to get these guys to rank 6. So he needs to go fight. So yeah, so this guy is ready. Everyone that's ready, I'm going to move out to here. And put them into in-camp. Just so I can ignore them. Alright, you stay there. You are macroing for one more turn. And you're a fine army. Flopping between having an additional Thunder or an additional Ironbreaker. This is probably fine. It's not like it really matters in the long run. He's got another 2 turns until he gets his helicopters and gets his... Wow, they come in at rank 6. That is awesome. That is due to the airfield here.
Yes.
You literally don't need to go anywhere. You just need to get out here and just sit there. And you're macroing. Macro, building everything. And then we have to go through all of the goddamn skill points from these guys. There's so many of them to do. Oh my god. I bet. Oh. I totally bet that I could have enough guys on hand in one spot that... Oh, I should get training there. That for my rune smiths and stuff like that, they have the ability here to increase armor for 25 seconds with a 60-second recharge. I bet I have more than enough to keep it so that I have constant plus 25 armor for all my troops. I bet I do. Oh my god, too many people. And also, power reserves, all of them -9. No one would be able to cast any spells against me. It just wouldn't happen. It is a little ridiculous, but that's what makes it fun. So, the defenders did a Rite of Awakening. We got a couple of followers here. All that stuff's okay. Let's move these guys back to main groups here.
Let us begin. It is time.
One more turn for him. And it makes me wonder if should I have the Master Engineer as part of this guy's army?
What?
Or should I get another... so what do I got here? I got 3, 6, 7, 8 Iron Breakers. Only 8. I could drop this guy, put him into the hero army, and then with that, just have the hero army follow that army around. Because I wonder if that benefits. Does it need to be in your stack, or can it be a reinforcement stack to give bonuses to your dudes? I'm not sure.
Good. Grimnir's axe.
Probably needs to be part of the army. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Well. It'll be alright. Again, the boring turns here as we just move to get everyone back into position. We should get a couple of... you're full. Can you... There is some local and there's some global here. It'll only take one turn. How many Slayers do I need for that thing? 3 Slayers. There we go. 3 Slayers. And you can upgrade. Aha! Wonderful. Oh shit. Chaos. Chaos corruption. Chaos rises. +1 for all provinces. Oh, that's shitty.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
That is really shitty. No more Thane stuff. And again, just clearing up these things and doing some reorganization. It's kind of a boring episode. Not much fighting going on. But sometimes you just have those. But once we have reorganized our armies here, I think the plan is that we'll take Thorgrim and Grumbrindle, our name-mained characters, and the hero stack, and we'll send them north to go fight the Chaos. I think the 2 main stacks and the support stack from the heroes will be enough, I want to hope. And then from here, we're going to leave with the Longbeard Quarreler type stacks, because this is going to be Grumbrindle's in the future. And this stack that he currently has, probably minus the Iron Drakes. I'll keep the Iron Drakes with him, because these Iron Drakes have been with him the entire game. Are going to go into somebody else's stack, and those 2 are going to go down south and start to fight the Tomb Kings. And then maybe I'll macro up another 1 or 2 stacks, and those stacks will go in to fight the Wood Elves. But after our big organization, I'll have everything done, and I might skip a couple turns here in the recording, just so, unless something major happens, just so I can get this organization done off camera, because it's a little annoying to watch it all. But that is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow Dawi.